Hey designers, I wanted to point out a couple of things today and make a request. The first thing is that if you haven't gone to our homepage and watched the announcement there, I would recommend that you do that if you do 3D printing, because we have a new setup that would allow you to 3D print to our classroom printers from your computer at home. So watch that announcement on the front page if you haven't seen it or watched it yet. Secondly, I wanted to point out this Google Meet link right here in the black bar that's on every page of our website. If you scroll up, it's there along with the resources page and the home page. And this takes you directly to the classroom Google Meet that I have open during each class period for connecting with other people in class, maybe chatting about design, asking questions if you have them of me, whatever you want to do during class so that we can connect. This is always there, but it's only open during our class periods. So right now, that's during the regularly scheduled ABCD or EFGH block. After spring break, depending on how many people come back and are still here in Egypt, we may have to adjust the timing for those classes. But right now, that's the regular class schedule on our AE rotation that we're doing. Now, today's request, today's daily task is curated by Wim, our docent for the Classic Design Museum. You've seen her probably a couple of times so far. I don't know if you knew she was that particular person on our staff at NOLIT Labs. And she's asked if we could all reach out to each other today. So today, there is a designer sharing spreadsheet link here that will take you to this spreadsheet, and it will have a class block for each of our blocks, and then there's a spot here in white for you to sign up to share with one of the people that's listed in your class. The goal is for you to share your project. Write an email with a little bit of information or record a video with a little bit of information about what you are doing now that we're disconnected and having to do eSchool. Talk about your project a little bit. If you have questions that you would like feedback from another designer about, you're welcome to add those, but really it's about reaching out and sharing what you are working on with somebody else in class. So what you type in here is your name, not somebody else's name. So if I am going to share with Serene, then I would type here Mr. Miller. Okay. What you're not doing, so maybe Ahmed Awad. If you misunderstand my instructions here, you might type in who you're going to share with next to your name. That's the reverse. What you're doing is claiming someone by putting your name in this column of white. I hope that makes sense. And then you're going to share with the person whose row you have selected. Following that, I would like you, when you get the email, to listen or read about that person's project and then give them some feedback. What do you think about that project? Is there a tool that you know that they might find useful? Is there a designer that reminds you of? Whatever it inspires, reach back so that there is a full circle connection there. Somebody reached out to you, you reach out to them. I hope that makes sense, and I hope you enjoy sharing a little bit with someone. And note that there's only one spot to sign up, so if maybe you really wanted to share with Bella and she's already been claimed by somebody else, pick somebody else in class. It's okay to share with somebody that you don't normally sit next to, chat with, or even maybe know. This is a chance to just reach out to another human being and make a connection. That's really what this is about. It's not about trying to connect with your friends. It's about connecting with somebody in class, and I want everybody to connect with somebody else, all right? If you have any questions, let me know. Maybe join me in the Google Meet and ask online, or I will see you next class. Have a great spring break.